Commissioner, I would like to first talk about that chart that you held up. And look, I get it. We're seeing a growth in the program. We know we're going to see a growth in the number of beneficiaries. But one of the things I don't think that chart tells the whole picture of where we are. Okay. I think if I could, do y'all have the charts available put up? I think it's important to know that the vast majority of the new beneficiaries are retirees, correct? And the actual number of Social Security disability claimants and those beneficiaries is going down. Okay, and so I think that's good. Obviously, we don't want our fellow Americans doing that. But the reason this is important is to talk about how much it costs to process a retirement claim versus a disability claim. How much does it cost to process each one of those?
I will have to take that back. I don't have the dollar amount to process each one of those. I would also add that while disability claims were going down, particularly during the pandemic, the applications have begun to increase.
So based on our estimates, it cost about $255 to process a retirement claim, and it cost about $1,600 to process a disability claim. So there's a big difference. And obviously the work on the retiree benefit side has great results, but we're still seeing this take too long on the disability side. So I think the workload, if you again look over at the chart that's up there, you will see that the disability side of this the curve is starting to bend down. Now you say it's going to go up, but we're not seeing significant growth there, right? I think the other thing that's important to point out is that it takes, and this is based on y'all's numbers, it takes about $60 per year for a retiree benefit, okay? But for disability, it's about $271. So I think our focus right now needs to be on how to eliminate, really, how do we reduce these improper payments and make this disability process go more smoothly. So without objection, I'd like to have these charts entered into the record. But again, I don't want us to just look at the one chart that you brought, because I don't think it tells the entire picture. I think probably the biggest question that I have is that, in your written responses back to the questions that we had earlier, when we talk about implementing the payroll information exchange, you said it's more reliable and accurate than the current manual process. And it will improve payment accuracy and reduce reporting burdens. If there's a better process, then I guess after 8 years, the question is, why have y'all not implemented this program? I mean, this is something that's, even y'all acknowledge that this is a better way of doing it. You're the commissioner. You've got a great team around you that cares about beneficiaries. Why not implement the program? Why not move away from the manual processes and really engage in the payroll information exchange program?